Hey guys, it's Mercedes, and today's really quick review is the start of a whole bunch of Smashbox really quick reviews. I have a whole bunch of their products now because I got them in a try it kit that I got at Sephora for Valentine's Day, and like my dad was like, "Here, have some money, go to Sephora, get yourself stuff," and I was like, oh, "Thank you, Daddy," and so I went. And so the first thing that I'm going to be showing you is this Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio, and it's in the shades Sumatra, Sable, and Vanilla. And from it looks like Vanilla. Okay, this is Vanilla here. This is, if Vanilla is there. This is Sable, sorry. This is Sable here, and this is Sumatra. And the pigmentation on these it's not bad. It's pretty good pigmentation. There's the vanilla shade. And so, yeah. But I don't know how much this regulator would cost. I'll put that down below, of course. So there's all three shades. And then swatched out. Yeah, that's where I don't like them. They're kind of chalky. They're pretty powdery. When trying to blend it into my crease, I really did not like this Sable shade. It just did not, it didn't thrill me. It didn't blend out like my Too Faced shadows and my, I'm trying to think what the other shadow is. My Lorac shadows. This is that. And you can see it's patchy, and it builds up really well wherever you placed it, like that first swipe, and then after that you're like just screwed as far as the patchiness goes. Clean that off. Okay, and then this is Sumatra. This is a nice color. I did like this as a crease color, like a transition shade, especially mixed in with Salted Caramel, which is my favorite transition shade. It's by Too Faced from the Chocolate Bar palette. So that's that one. And you see that one, it blends out a lot better. It looks more like a dimension instead of just a line of shadow. And then as far as vanilla goes, it's just not my favorite highlight. These are all matte shades. And so these are really nice matte shades to have, but this is just so close to my natural skin tone that it's not good as a highlight in general. I guess it would be okay as a, like, you can't even see it, can you? Oh, I guess you kind of can. It's right here. But it's really dusty, as most, like, of those lighter colors are. It's not creamy like I want it to be. And just, it's okay as, like, your lid shade when you got lots of other things around it and you want to have that, like, pop on your lid. But when it came to putting it up here, I was like, oh, like, it doesn't even look like it's highlighted up there. It just looks like my eyelid. So I wasn't really impressed by this. These shadows, they're okay. They're good to have around in a pinch, like for traveling, because it's a small little palette. But I would definitely need another palette with this, especially when it's in comparison to some of my other palettes, like my Naked Basics and my my other travel palette, which is my Lorac Mini, which now, of course, when I need it most. Mercedes, why don't you prepare your videos better? Sorry, there it is. My Lorac Pocket Pro. When compared to those, it's just not as versatile. I feel like it tried really hard to be those kind of things, but it's not. So, like I said, I'll show you again. These are the shades you get, and they're all matte. Especially with the patchiness of that darkest shade, having all three be matte just was not genius on there. And this is the Lorac one. And you can see it's that same kind of like that trio of a really dark shade, a really light brown, and then that nude. But the nude color here and this color are both satin finishes, kind of shimmery finishes. And I feel like this espresso color and this, oh, I feel bad comparing right by side, but this is what has to be done. So this is Sable, and then this is Espresso. You can just feel the difference when you feel one of these shadows. So this is Espresso, and they're the same shade. But look at Espresso, it's just so much more pigmented. And the way it just blended right onto my hand instead of that patchiness you can see with Sable. And then you get into Naked Basics, and I'm pretty sure that that faint color is a good dupe for the... Nope, it's Naked 2. Naked 2 is a great dupe for... So that's Sumatra. On one side I'll put Faint, and then on the other side I'll put Naked 2, but it looks like... well, it's not either like... It's not really like Naked 2, but... I'm sure I have a color just like this one, but you can see like the consistency of these shadows. They should be totally different. I just... No, thank you. Yeah, this gets like a 2. I'll keep it around, I guess, for I don't know what. Just good to have. So that's my review of the Smashbox Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio. Thanks for watching.